Hello, and welcome to Witch Moon Magic. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for all those Virgo people out there. The sun has entered Virgo, and I wanted to give a little guidance to them and maybe some wisdom, some inspiration to see what's going to be happening in the next few weeks while we're in Virgo. I like to begin by doing a little blessing, a cleansing of the space. So I'm going to invite the Great Mother to be with us today. Guide the cards that they may bring understanding, guidance, and inspiration. Be with us through our day. Bring that wisdom into our hearts and into our lives. Blessed be. Okay, let's get our cards shuffled. Shuffle them a few times. See what kind of messages we can get for our Virgo folks out there. My cards are kind of sticky this morning. Okay, let's shuffle and get some messages for our Virgo people. What kind of wisdom will we find in the cards? Maybe one more time. Okay, let's lay the cards out. I'll lay them out and then we'll go through them together. Right now I'm seeing one major arcana right in the center. Interesting. I'll start with that one. The major arcana, or the numbered cards at the beginning of the deck, they represent the fool's journey, his karmic journey through life. You've got the judgment card, that is the center card, and it's in the center for a reason. It is coming from your heart, from your I would say your center, your true power is located in this center part, and that's reflected in this card, the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card is about bringing energy, bringing the flow of energy into the next phase of your life. It is in the old decks. It has Gabriel blowing his trumpet and raising the dead from their graves into the next life. In this one, she is in her bliss, and that's what it really represents, that reincarnation, that rejuvenation of energy, and she's in her bliss, uh, blowing on her flute here, and just in this blissful state, going down the road, knowing that whatever befalls her is the way it's meant to be. It's being in your center, being authentic to yourself. So you've got this as your true center of being true to yourself. That's a wonderful card and a wonderful placement for that card. Now these top three ones, you've got a pentacle, a sword, and a wand. We'll start with the Nine of Pentacles. Pentacles are an earth sign, and this one is all about having achieved a certain amount of abundance and manifestation of your ideas and what you've wanted. You've grown this beautiful garden, and now you're being able to step back and relax a little bit and enjoy it. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. And then on this other side, we've got the King of Wands. Now, Wands is a fire sign, and it's all about energy. And being a king He is the master. He is the one that knows how to channel that energy. I'm trying to look real quickly here to see if there's any other card that is relatable to that. But other than just the blissful focus of the Judgment card, this King of Wands is showing you that you've got this inspiration inside of you that is just boiling over and wanting to come out, wanting to manifest in your life. But you've got this Nine of Swords at the top as well. So you're really worried about something. And I've got a couple other cards here that kind of indicate that as well. But the Nine of Swords and being on the top, it's like it's in your it's on the top of your head. It's your thoughts. It's what you're thinking about now. It's what you're going through right now and very focused on it. And this woman depicted in the picture is being kept up at night worrying about something. So something is keeping her up, but she's got all this ability to manifest what she wants, and she has manifested through this Nine of Pentacles and this King of Wands. You have the ability and have already manifested, but there's something that you're agonizing over internally, mentally. uh, we've also got another pentacle. I just saw that we've got three pentacles in a row right in this line. And the Six of Pentacles is all about, again, it's an earth sign. It's about being wealthy, being full of abundance, like this Nine of Pentacles up above, but being able to discern whether to well, it's about generosity and being able to discern who really needs your generosity and who, may not really need it and is just maybe asking for it. So it's all about discernment, it's all about choices. Sixes are a little bit more. We've got a five here. Fives are chaotic, and the sixes brings a little bit more balance back into it, a little bit more um, adjustment to that energy. So you see this bright light coming up behind her. The bright light indicates that it's a spark of energy. It's your generosity. It's your abundance that you're giving to others. But it's all about doing that in a mindful way, not just throwing money or whatever abundance you have, throwing it willy nilly out there to people. It's just being very focused and very discerning on where it should go and where it will do the most good. And then this other pentacle, like I said, the fives, or you've got another five over here, that's why I keep pointing. But the fives are a chaotic energy. They're off balance in a way, that feeling of being off balance. And the Five of Pentacles is about being, it's about the feeling of being alone and abandoned, the feeling of being hopeless. You feel hopeless inside, and that there's um, no way out. And this relates to this Nine of Swords up here, where she's thinking so much about something that she just feels hopeless. But in the Five of Pentacles, you've got this lit house right here that shows that there is hope available. You just have to believe and keep going forward, and know that the universe is there for you. You've got this Judgment card that shows you you're in your bliss. Your bliss is already there. You just need to believe in it and take hold of it. Now, I want to come back to this card on this side, another wand, which is again about power and energy, fire. In this one, the Ten of Wands is about being overburdened. It's about having so many irons in the fire, as they say, that you can't juggle it all. In the picture, he's going uphill with a cat on his back and juggling all of these wands or all of these brooms. And he's going to have to lay some down. He's going to have to let some go. That is the point of the 10 of wands, is that you can't keep juggling all of this, all of whatever it is, all of these ideas and creativity, things that you want to accomplish. You can't do it all at the same time. You can't do it all at once, and that's probably what you're thinking about over here with this Nine of Swords. You're probably thinking about what it is that I have to let go, what it is I have to put aside for now. Now, on the bottom row, I'm going to start with this five and then we'll get to this one. It's the other five, and a five of swords is all about swords again is about intellect, it's about ideas. In the picture, there's three women, and one of them has been hurt mentally through thoughts or words or something. Someone is being taken advantage of. That is the gist of the card, and it's all done by intellect and ideas and thoughts, and someone is heard, and someone, the other person there is saying like, hey, this isn't right, and then the other person is the one doing the insults or whatever it is hurting this other person just because she can, just because she has the power. It's almost like a show off, somebody that wants to show off their skills and their ability at the detriment of others. So you've got that energy too. And this could be also, related to this Nine of Swords again. Something is going on within a group of people where someone is being taken advantage of, and someone is having hurt feelings because of whatever the situation is about, whatever is going on behind the scenes. Someone is getting hurt. Now, I want to look at this last card, the Ace of Pentacles. The aces are gifts from the universe. They are um, energy that is given to us to manifest our desires. And that is exactly what the Ace of Pentacles is, the manifestation of our desires. It is the card that gives us that ability to manifest, to bring about change, to bring about the abundance in our life that we want. So you have the Judgment card and the Ace of Pentacles card kind of surrounded by, for the most part, a lot of worry and a lot of agony, or I don't want to say agony, I want to say you're agonizing is the word, sorry. Agonizing over thoughts in your head and things that aren't necessarily true, like this Five of Pentacles and um, the Ten of Wands, where you're agonizing over all these things that you're carrying, and the Nine of Swords, you're agonizing over some thoughts, and you have to be able to grab hold of this Ace of Pentacles and say, I can manifest whatever I want. I've done it with the Nine of Pentacles. I've done it, and am needing to recognize that. This is also a card of recognizing that you've manifested those things in your life that you want. But the main card here is this Judgment card, just being in your bliss, being at one with the universe. Now I want to pick another card. We've got the Four of Wands. It's almost the opposite of this Five of Swords, where let me put it in the camera. There we go. The Four of Wands shows four women celebrating together. They've used this fiery, inspirational, um, energetic power that they have and created something together, and they're celebrating that instead of fighting amongst each other here. Now let's pick another card. This one is the Four of Pentacles. Now, this is about money issues. So, this may, in fact, have may have to do um, with money, with your relationship to money. He's sitting on his chest of gold and locked himself in a room so that no one can get in to get his money. It's all about keeping it to yourself and not, and again, it's the opposite. You've got some opposites here right now. It's the opposite of the Six of Pentacles, where she's graciously giving away her abundance. Now, I want to pick the bottom card. Sometimes that has a lot of information as well. And we've got the Seven of Cups. That just shows that you've got, again, it all goes back to this Nine of Swords, where you're agonizing and thinking about something. The Seven of Cups is having so many choices in front of you, and you can't decide. You can't make that decision. And it kind of relates to this Ten of Wands, I think, where you can't think about which broom to put down because you're carrying so many. And again, these go together with this Nine of Swords. You've got so much going on in your head right now, so many things you're thinking about and agonizing about and contemplating, that you need to stay in your center, stay in this blissful state that is the Judgment card, and all of this turmoil will just fall away because you've got this Ace of Pentacles here. Now, I hope that brings a little bit of clarity or understanding. I hope it resonates with some of you. I'd like to invite you to check out my website, witchmoonmagic.com, where you can schedule a one-on-one reading with me. I hope to see you next time. Blessed be.